Hi, this is Margaret with Recipe Amateur Investigator. Today we're going to make coconut ice cream. Yes, coconut ice cream. And this is a recipe I just made up yesterday and it does taste good. So let's get started. So what you're going to do is get 2 cups of heavy cream. Oops, that's the wrong one. That's half and half. Heavy cream. I'm going to put it in a bowl. My bowl is nice and chilled, so I have it in here. Now you can pre-do this and put this in your refrigerator after you get it extra cold if you want, but you don't need to. I got my bowl nice and chilled. And then I'm going to put 1 cup of half and half. I'm going to add in 1 cup of sugar, half a cup, and then I do them in half cups so I can just stir it so it can dissolve, because you need to make sure it dissolves. And then this is the other half cup. A lot of sugar, I know, but I didn't fill them all the way up. So this is probably about 3/4 of a 1 cup. Then I got 1 can. Put these to the side. Move these over. Okay. Then I got 1 can of this. It's coconut cream. And I put mine in the refrigerator to get it cold, but you don't have to. And I'm going to put the whole can in here. Okay. And then we're just going to stir it. So this is how my base for coconut. Now, if you're just making vanilla, you just add an extra cup of half and half. And you don't have to put the coconut, but that's the basic how you make vanilla ice cream. So we're just going to smooth it in here, kind of mix it up because the cream is kind of lumpy. So we have to make sure we get that. And then you're going to add in about 1 tablespoon of vanilla. One tablespoon, the magic of all. And then we're going to stir this in. And then we're going to pour it. Now I'm using my KitchenAid, and we're going to keep it on low speed. So let's get this in the KitchenAid. Pour it in the bowl. I think they need to make counters shorter for short people. Okay. Let me get the rest of this in here. Let's see, how can I do it? And then we're just going to mix this, and you're just going to let it go. It might take 15 to take 20 minutes. I didn't time it, but usually 20 minutes, and you're going to just put it on stir. But you can see what it looks like, how I'm doing it. When I come closer to see how it's all mixing. See, it's all mixing. And it's going to rise all the way to the top. So I'll be right back when it's finished. We have to let it just slow it down. So we're halfway through of it turning to making the coconut ice cream. Now what you're going to do is put in a cup of toasted coconut. And how you toast your coconut, line your line a pan with parchment paper at 325, about a cup of coconut. Leave it in there for 7 minutes. So let's put this in. So we're just going to put some in. See how the ice cream starts to make? So all I'm going to do is start adding the coconut in. So now, ooh, now it's really, hear those coconuts? See how toasty they are? Okay, so another 10 more minutes for it to spin, and I'll be right back. Hi, we're back. So if you come closer, you'll see how it's can't even spin anymore. The ice cream is done. So we're going to turn it off. We're going to lower it. And now we're going to put this in the freezer. When you put this in the freezer, guys, make sure you're freezing it for at least 6 hours. I like to do mine overnight. So I'm going to go ahead and start spooning this. So let me unplug this. Kind of get this in here, and then I think I need something. Let me grab this, and that's in here. Oh, always forget this thing when I pull it out. There's so much ice cream on it, but I don't want to lose it. So, look how thick that is. That beautiful thick ice cream. So I'm just going to lay that in here, and then I'll put it back in there in just a second. So now I'm just going to get all this ice cream. I bought this on Amazon, and I love it. So this is what I'm going to put the ice cream in. I think it's like a half a gallon. So let's go ahead and start scooping this ice cream out. Look how creamy that is. Perfect. And it has the coconut in here. So, and if you want, you could just layer this with some coconut in between. Even though there's 10, but this is all toasted like the others. And we're just going to scoop this in here. This is the part that takes the longest. So, keep scooping. And then, don't forget to layer some coconut. Hey, you know what I was thinking when I was just sitting down waiting for this to finish? I said, ooh, I'm going to do a pina colada one. Just make it like this and add some rum and some pineapples, you know, in there. And it'd be like a pina colada. That sounds awesome. Like an adult ice cream. But you don't have to put the rum. If you don't like rum, don't put the rum. Just make a pina colada. Make a virgin. This way the kids can enjoy it. Okay. Almost. See this thing? It makes a lot. Look at it. It doesn't even want to come off. It's so creamy. So like I said, 6 hours should be enough if you want to eat that same day. But again, I like using mine overnight. Okay. And now I'm just going to get all this. Try to get as much as I can off of it. And then I'm going to show you the finished product too. So much, isn't it, on here? Sometimes you just can't get everything, huh? Okay, I think that's probably enough for right now. In there. Good. So let's put that in. Almost done. Perfect. Okay. So now it's done. So the next thing I'm going to do is wipe my hands. The next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put the rest of the toasted on here. Just kind of put it like this. And then I'm going to put this in the freezer. It's really good. Shut it up and put it in the freezer now. Nice. And then I'm going to pull the one out that I have. So put this in here. Put this one out. And little Miss Fifi is sleeping, or she's waiting for some droppings. Okay, so let's see what it turns out to be now. So I got a bowl, a little ice cream bowl. I'm going to open up the lid. Look how pretty it came out. It came out fantastic. Didn't it look pretty? I love it. So let's taste it. Because you can see I haven't even tasted it. So let's see if my recipe is a hit or a miss. So I'm just going to scoop. Take a scoop. Put it in the little bowl. And since I already have some toasted left, I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on top. And this is what it looks like. See how nice it comes out? It's not soft. It's not hard. It's creamy. So let's see what it tastes like. This is so good. It's so rich, creamy. It just melts in your mouth. To me, this is a hit. Will I make it again? Absolutely. Sometimes I just amaze myself with recipes. So if you like this recipe and any other recipes I have, subscribe to me at Recipe Amateur Investigator. I want to wish all you mothers out there, fathers who also are mothers, as well as aunts and grandmothers and fur moms as well, and happy Heavenly Mother's Day to my mother as well. I want to thank you for coming into my kitchen, and y'all have a beautiful day. This is Margaret with Recipe Amateur Investigator. Please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I hope your family enjoys this ice cream as much as mine is. Bye, guys.